And here we begin.
In the beginning, there was darkness.
Darkness.
Only the terror, myself, and the void.
And the void.
I was content with nothing. She dreamt of light, of life,
Who is she?
of humanity. We disagreed,
And
and yet,
the thing broke.
in her world, there were gods. Majasa of the desert,
Snake.
Lagon of the sea,
Kraken type thing.
Rye of the endless skies,
Raya of the endless skies. And
and Hierot of the frozen
you're out of the frozen tundra.
But fate stole Terra away. Without her, there was conflict. Then wars.
And there was wars.
In the end, it was Rye who sought to outshine the sun that would pull the world into his flame. Caught within Rye's gaze were the Keepers.
People who
An
mine
order sworn
the
to
shards.
protect Eterra's memory and the power it still holds. They were joined by someone unexpected, a traveler,
Guess that's us.
willing to walk into the flames of war. But why? Was it honor they sought? Power? Redemption?
They forgot loot.
Or was this fate?
No, it was loot.
Perhaps. But no story is quite that simple.
It's that simple. Just give me the loot. Let's go.
I
want to switch these in.
Keepers will accept my aid.
Chapter 1, the Keepers.
They would be fools to deny my power.
Hey there, how's it going? Welcome to this video on Last Epoch. Today we're going to be leveling up the Acolyte class here to try out the new class added in the latest release of Last Epoch's patch 1.0. The character looks super interesting and I can't wait till we try her out. Taking damage, you can use health potions. But Rip Blood also gives us back HP. So we can just tank damage and just
Will not take me.
take all the damage from them. In the hands of the Fallen Messenger, you need...
As keepers, he wishes to destroy us.
I'm going to skip a lot of the dialogue. So if you're interested in seeing the dialogue, I'm kind of going to miss it here. This guy is tough. Oh, nice. Some extra life. Hopefully we get a new skill soon enough, which I believe should be some skellies. But hey, we're going to be trying out the Warlock class. That's the mastery we're going to pick. Mastery. Warlock was added in the new update. Or the patch 1 release. We're going to be trying them out. Yeah, we got some skeletons now. There we go. Yeah, we're going to be trying out the new Warlock class that has come out with patch 1.0. We're drawn to that character. Todd was pretty cool looking. The Falconer was also released in the latest patch 1.0 release, which is also a super unique character. All the characters in this game are absolutely super unique. As of right now, I was drawn to the Warlock. Trying to learn what this character is all about. And seeing how broken we can become. We left 7 gold behind. Whoops, but it should be alright. Onward we go. We need to fight through the Osprix fortress. Or forces, not fortress. Bodies are burned beyond recognition. Played the bear and I have read through a lot of the dialogue, so. Nice. Good ring. Giving us more movement speed. Oh, it's already equipped. Nice. Good ring to get off the rip. Send our dudes in. Nice, we got a new skill. Marrow Shards. Unfortunately, Marrow Shards cost us life when we cast it. We got our passive skills now, and first few points we have to put him into Acolyte, because that is our starter class. Then we can either go into Necromancer, Warlock, or Lich. We're going to be going into Warlock, which is going to give us these unique skills. As of right now, we got to choice between increasing damage and minion damage, increasing our armor, minion armor, or increasing our intelligence and necrotic resistance. We want to check our skills for a second. That scales with intelligence. Scales with intelligence. And also intelligence. So honestly, normally go for damage here, but I'm actually going to take intelligence.
When you arrived, I can. Are you also good? Name's no one. Come.
Sounds good to me, dude.
Let me watch.
Let's move on. Yeah, just picking intelligence for the time being. Rather than taking the damage. Reason being, we want to scale up as much intelligence as we can. Because the more we get, more ward retention and improves the skills. So for scaling intelligence, I want to focus mostly on ward and our skills that use. Is this any good for us? Not really. A little bit.
So much destruction, and for what?
That's my train of thought there. Taking out these guys. But yeah, we're going to be trying to see how far we can get while being deathless. See how far we get before we actually die. Because I have a tendency to do something dumb and end up dying out of randomness.
Where'd you learn to fight?
Got a specialization slot. And we got a new skill. Wandering Spirits. What Wandering Spirits actually do? It does a DPS of 71, mana cost, and it has a cooldown. 4 spirits are revealed immediately after casting. Let's just have a look at their skills. Spirits revealed immediately after casting the skill, and 13 more are revealed over the next 6 seconds. Their spirits individually last for up to 4 seconds, but all remaining spirits fade. Around you for 6 seconds, the spirits wander are random, dealing necrotic damage over time to passes enemies they go through. That scales a lot with intelligence. Actually, no, it's the same. We're going to put in Marrow Shards for now. More hit damage. So what upgrades can we get? This is the unique thing that I find about last Epoch. You can upgrade your skills, whichever skill you like using the most. As of right now, I am feeling more like Marrow Shards. Even though it costs us HP. So we can get a shotgun, plus kind of a sniper more type build. Without the penetration. You leech a portion of physical damages held if you cast Marrow Shards recently. It's kind of awesome. We can double cast it. Or we can cause it to bleed. It costs more HP. As of right now, 75% more hit damage seems pretty strong. Shotgun blast, crit chance. Crit chance could be good, but if you're going into bleeds, it's not so good. It also consumes one of your minions. Marrow shards and bone splinters are or deal more damage, but marrow shards can hit and damage all minions. On hit effects such as health gain on hit do not proc when you hit your minions. That would actually be kind of awesome. Armor shred chance. We're actually going to take the more hit damage. And it's looking like we're going for more hit damage. On that, for now anyway. We can always respec it.
Quick, before it reaches town.
We did a lot of damage to us. Since the beta, they've actually updated the life, and we can actually see what percentage of life they have. Which is actually really, really nice update.
Well done.
I'm gonna take
We're
this
almost
stuff.
there. I'll see you ahead.
Got a new armor, new gloves, new sash. A little less life, but some more physical resistance. Now our character looks different too, with the new armor set, which is kind of awesome. Now we're in the Keeper's camp. Let's keep on moving. Let's talk to this dude
Sounds
again.
like their leaders. The keepers have done well.
The place is
Place
too
isn't
different from home. Who are the Keepers
They're
exactly?
tied closely with our goddess, Etera. Even their name is...
Well,
Well, what do they keep? Do they adhere to another god or just her? It's these mysteries that interest the Os. Now, we speaking of...
I'll head there now. Feel free to look
Feel
around.
free to look around.
See you soon, dude.
I'll see you shortly.
And we got access to the first town, which this person respects your passive skills. This person sells armor. You have your chest for your items, which you have to buy, which is not too bad. But we do not have enough gold. So we've got to start selling stuff. I'm going to sell our whole inventory here. 200 gold. Let's just keep progressing, keep leveling up. Leveling up is a bit of a grind in this game. From the beta anyway.
Grail was just one of two. There,
What happened? Balthus and I remain.
And he's not here. Balthus is busy checking on
What can you tell me about his artifacts?
I'm afraid. Wildest you are, even now. Could you make
Yeah. You don't trust him? Right. Sounds like I've worked it.
And our alliance is secure.
Let's enter the fortress
To
gardens.
heal Borea's army.
Can now use the town portal. Can always go back to town. Gotta get rid of that tooltip. Nice it is pretty. Need to summon more of those guys. You know these flowers. Flowers. Let's keep on moving. Oh, they're vine collars. Got some quill hogs. Any loot? Need to get out of that circle anyway. These guys do a lot of damage to us. An outcast cage. I think they're all equipped actually. Nice, we got harvest. New skill. Harvest is a skill that is a melee attack, but it deals double damage to enemies that are cursed. And soon enough we're going to be getting a curse. I guess at level 7. Let's upgrade this now. 50% more health. I don't think we get that for now. I think we get this and then we go for this one here for more hit damage. Might end up killing a lot of our minions, but let's check out. That's kind of a sick melee attack. Once I get a curse, I might actually spec into this. Especially because it's AoE. On to the fortress walls. Oops. That was a mistake. Actually, I'm actually going to just respec this right now. Because I'm not liking it as much as, say, this skill here. Get some ward, or we get instant kill enemies. Blood Spectre, when it kills an enemy or harvest, it deals more damage against cursed enemies. Multiplicative with other modifiers. Crit chance, go up increase crit chance. Steal youth, you have more movement speed if you landed crits. Minion ward granted, ward granted. Harvest grants you ward based on your maximum health when it hits a cursed enemy. You've got poison chance. Hit damage per poison. That's actually pretty interesting. Harvest base necrotic damage is converted to physical damage. This also scales with intelligence. Shred and necrotic resistance. When harvest hits a target afflicted by spirit plague, it applies withering and has a chance to spread the spirit plague to additional targets. Health gained per 1 point of intelligence. Kind of awesome, actually. That's a 4 scale intelligence. This is going to give us a lot of HP per hit. So we could go here and here. But we need 4 points into this, actually. It's kind of... It's okay. We're going to take the harvest for now. Or, not the harvest. Harvest is the skill. We're going to take the ward. Wait a second. Actually, did I misread that? It doesn't help us right now, actually. I forgot that it has to be cursed enemy. Gotta dodge the fireballs on the ground. He stunned us there. Press the wrong key again. We took a lot of damage. And we got our first rare, actually. Which is a shield. Not kind of what I wanted. But some decent items. We can't use it for right now. I'm going to take this for sure, anyway. Lightning reses are just health. Probably just health. My character looks different again. New icons for missions too. I had to run right there for a second. Honestly, we have to respec this again. And we're going to take necrotic resistance shredder. I don't think it is a good skill to start with. I think we should probably start with a different one, like the skeletons for now, and then respec it later. Yeah, so it takes a while to kill these guys. Should we just hold off until we get another level? More necrotic resistance. Shredder. Or scale intelligence, which gives us more melee necrotic damage. Actually, we should probably be using a proper melee weapon. But I do like the melee aspect of it. I do prefer playing melee characters. I played some of the other characters before, like Divide Knight. And that build was a super fun build. I was a big fan of it. We've got a new sword. And we're going to put on the Jade Ring too. Now our weapon should be doing a lot more damage, hopefully. Should just ran by these guys. Our XP is down here at the bottom. Nice. Only 2k experience. The next level. Another forged soldier. Run around for a second. Get some new dudes summoned. Need to get out of there. That was a close one. Chill on hits. Mana dodge rating. Let's get some shards for now. We're going to be taking this. Let's take all of it for now. We're going to actually have this going for a little bit more survivability. Transfer over some materials. Let's go ahead, grab this, and return to the soldier for some XP. Hopefully it's enough for us to level up. Was more intelligence and necrotic resistance. Mania of Immortality. Ward gained on nearby death. We're probably going to go for it. Increase minion and attack and cast speed, or increase their vitality. We're probably going to go for this. Increase damage, more revenant damage, more revenant health. We also summon a revenant on low HP. We didn't actually level up, so we didn't get a new skill. This guy's a passive point. are still taking quite a bit of damage. People in his enemy, I'll take them out. I'm going in. Oi! Another passive point. More intelligence right now. Let's see. Probably one also better going into increased damage rather than straight into intelligence. Because it doesn't really help us all that much straight away. Not as much as just increased flat damage would be. These guys are doing a lot of damage. Nice. Pick up the Rune of Shattering and also the shards. Lightning resistance. Crit chance. It's less melee attack. What does give us a more crit chance. However, crit chance scales off your base crit chance, and normally that's 5%. So if you get 100% crit chance, it means you get another 5%. Really, you have 10% chance to crit. So 30% crit chance isn't all that much, to be honest. Just like the area-ness of this attack, even though it's not as good as the other thing. Could have went into Marrow Shards like a shotgun, which probably would have been better. But I also want to test the skill out before we actually went into the Warlock. See if we could do some shenanigans with this. Tank damage. We need to get out of there. Fairly weak still, though. One-handed sword.
We'll reconvene outside.
We need to equip that sword. Health on hit. Yep. Definitely. Fantastic for us. Gonna pick up all the shit. Thank you. True to the drink. Yes, she did. What are you doing here? What is this place? Charge the Epoch. Right.
Well, tell you what.
Let's go find. Oh, that's not the way. This is the way.
I'll explain more.
Make sure we have our skellies going. Yeah, it is definitely weak. I would probably recommend going leveling up skellies first of all. And then respecting them later. It's another dagger. We got a rare enemy here actually. Melee damage, physical. We'll take it for now. Probably sell it. I like the health on hit. And finally, we got our first curse. We want to play it here. That's telling us we got a new skill. We're gonna get some word on elimination. How much mana does it take? 16. Yeah, now we're doing a lot of damage. Also, does this scale with intelligence? Yes, it does. So, increasing our... It is by far probably the least most effective way to scale damage. Because you can go and increase damage specifically. Say, increasing necrotic damage. Or just flat up increasing damage. Increasing intelligence will increase all of the Acolytes and Warlock skills. We level up Harvester. A damage. Withering chance. We're going to take this for now. As of right now, we have 7 melee necrotic damage. Actually, yeah, I want to apply the curse here. Feels more natural to press spacebar on it.
Your death has come.
Nice, get some gold. Oh. Found a chest. Mage helmet, not great for us. 46 when 46 ward gained when damage leaves you with low health. We'll take it for now. Shield increased melee and armor.
That is too much.
Block effectiveness and physical damage, or physical resistance and lightning damage. Does this take up shield slot? It does. As we're out, I'd rather take this because it gives us armor, and armor gives us all a damage reduction. Except for except for damage over time. It's only 70% effective against non-physical damage. Such as spells or elemental damage. One hidden and the ball dudes. The big flaming balls.
Will not take me.
The big cheese balls. To the northern road. Speak with the keeper guard. Dude is zooming. His bug friend. Fast travel. Keeper Bald House.
Questions, but let me first check and make sure the Epoch's safe. Good.
Oh no! Big Birdman, come take him. He gone! Where'd he go? Luckily you were here. Watch salmon. I'll handle it. I just exactly know where he's gone. Somehow. Let's go.
Worthless.
I found this in her inventory.
Worthless anyway.
Well, back to town we go. We'll actually talk to Keeper Leona and she'll know where to go.
Everything okay?
He was kidnapped,
That
giant
must be
drake.
an os- What happened to that? Must
Taking
be
long.
the
Do you know
house
where
to
they
save
would
Lawrence.
go?
There can be
Then allow
someone
me.
sure.
It's faster if I go.
You'll
I got
both
it.
Stay
We'll do it.
safe. Stay alive
More passive.
and bring Balthus back.
It's only 10% chance. I'm going back in skill and intelligence. I didn't realize there was only 10% chance. Which is good.
Eterra's blessing.
Probably would have been super OP if
Prayers be with you.
it was 100%. Because you never ever die then. Oops. You do not want to sell our shards. Found all this garbage though. Let's venture onward. Before I go on, I'm just going to run through some of the character stuff here. Vitality gives us extra life and poison necrotic resistance. Strength gives us armor and improves our skills that use strength. Dexterity adds dodge rate and improves skills that rely on it. Ward retention and improves skills. Attunement grants more mana and also improves skills on it. So since we have scaled up intelligence, it is also increased our necrotic resistance from our skill tree. So we're going to have a lot of ward retention, which apparently ward decreases. The higher up it goes, the more it decreases faster. So having this means our shield, ward is essentially shield actually, I forgot to mention that. So the more we have that, the less our ward depletes, making us more and more tanky. Let's summon our bios again. Remember, 2 curse. We're actually going to take this silver ring for now. You think we'd actually be able to take one of these guys right now? It could be dead first. We're going to try it anyway. Going to add in this ring. Now we should keep this other one. Let's see if we can do this. We need to dodge out of the way. He's doing a lot of damage to us. Wouldn't help that this dude just came out of nowhere. Yeah, this is probably a mistake. Oh, we need to run for a minute. Thank God for that level up. Man, and that thing does damage to us. Oh, come on, man. Need to get some back of our health potions. Farm up some of these guys. Run away while these guys spawn. Grab more health potions. We are being a chicken boy. Want more health potions. I summoned more of those yolks already. Come on, he's almost dead. Finally! Holy moly, that took us a bit. Some letter goes. 5 ward on kill. And that is actually a really, really good one to get for us. Maybe this stuff we want. Probably not. We're also going to be putting our bone curse in because this is pretty much a guaranteed for it too. So we can either increase damage or increase the area. Also applies mark on that. We want as much curses as we can play. Signet of Agony, Bone Curse becomes a toggled aura. We're going to go for area first of all. 10% chance to gain a ward. Or vitality or increase damage. More intelligence, please. Come on, man. Enough of the spinny fire. Take the increased movement speed. No, thank you. Strength and health, we'll take it for now. With the trap, rest no. That person dead. More curses. We think scaling intelligence would have more to do with mana rather than ward retention. Nice. Ooh, increased necrotic damage. That's gonna be insane for us. Scepter, we don't want. We want this though. Melee attack speed. Physical resistance. Let's see if we can craft anything actually right now. Go ahead and add some health to it. Not a whole lot. That's enough for now. You can craft up items with all those little shards that we got. Onward we go to the war camp. If you're already holding your maximum number of potions, you can basically go fuck yourself. That's not what the tooltip said. That was just me being a dumbass. Throwing damage, crit chance. Oh yeah, boots too. Not that one. Increase movement speed. We don't want this, we don't want... Oh, this is two-handed. That's one-handed. Actually, no. A lot more damage. Not really though, actually. We could actually see from here. 46 DPS. 49 DPS. It's actually more damage. But only small bit. We'll try it out for now though. We're playing some Minecraft. This is kind of badass though. Oops. DPS is 60 now. We got a new skill called Transplant. Let's see what this is like. I'll take out my shards for now.
Impossible.
Right. Let's go ahead and get... Oh, we actually can't get anything. Well, more area then, I guess. Oh, it's a teleport. Harvest damage leached as life. Let's go ahead and craft this up a little bit. Bit of a waste. But hey. Makes it that a little bit stronger for now. 80% chance to apply necrotic resistance. Let's go ahead and get the final intelligence check here. Two-handed mace. Kind of insane, actually. Spell fire damage. Cast fire on kill with fire skills. Melee fight damage. That's actually kind of sick too. Let's see here. 63. Requires level 19. 85. I guess we're using a spear. What's our movement speed at right now? Oops, I actually missed the curse. The DPS is getting there though. We got a 203 crit. We need to find the summits. Conduit's brass scepter of stone, lightning damage, cold damage. No thank you. I could just actually sell it since it's rare. Probably the smart thing to do right now. Although it's not really worth it in my opinion. Go through the time spent in selling stuff. Especially at this low level. Just need to keep on moving and grooving to the summit. You can use affix shards to upgrade affixes on your items. We need to confront Haruspex Orion. Boss fight incoming. Which is probably... yeah, it's the dude that took him.
Reaching me was impressive, but it's mine. Co-member wing.
Co-member wing. We're gonna kick his ass. We're messing him up. We're just standing still hitting him. You killed one of my skelly dudes. Needed to get away from that AoE. Let's hit him in the ass while he's splitting out fire. And just like that, we kicked his ass. Not too bad. We got a turtle robe, intelligence, and minion health. Armor. Let's take the glyphs. Gonna take the silver ring. Health regeneration, void resistance, necrotic damage. Kinda sick. Human physical damage reduction, silver ring of regrowth. We're gonna take intelligence and physical damage. 8 mana. If you want to apply that. I want to add these in. Anything else? Let's transfer materials. And let's go on.
No, get me out of here. Oh, Terra, I will the power.
It's already on, dude.
More than now, which
Certainly, let's get going.
speaking of, let's head back to camp. I must reach Lena at once.
The Keeper's Cap. Let's sell our shit before we move on.
A Terra's blessing.
My condolences. Dude, you're blocking the armor one. You want to keep this. There's a lot of damage. Whoops. We don't want this, we don't want this, we don't want this, we don't want this, we don't want this. Nor this, nor this, nor this, nor this. Or that. Sell everything and move on.
Prayers be with you.
He's back.
He's back and it's all thanks to you. We'll do.
Since he
You're back.
So I know.
Now, we must protect.
You know about the power. What's your plan? You sound almost sad. Pardon?
Going through the motion. I feel as though
It might be time,
times
yes.
are upon- No, I apologize.
You might become part of.
Only have 2 shards.
But that's enough.
it,
I'll keep them
Lena.
safe.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry to you too. This is what's best for us all.
Tis. Or tisn't.
With the Epoch's power, I'll finally be able to.
What the fuck, man? We disappeared. Here's one of the shards. That the guy at the first cutscene had. But looks like we also travel through time. Are we actually going to get this? Nah, we don't need to. We already have it. We just move.
How? Where? What just happened? This place is fascinating. Different, but somehow the same.
It's the same place, just a different time period. Where the void, by the looks of it, I started to take over. What the hell? No, we don't do any of that. Let's just move. We killed the lizard. Minimum skill level 2. So if we respec now. If we respec now, it'll always go back to 2. If we go in here and we go to the specialist skill. Armor shred chance. I'm aiming for the mark of death as soon as possible. You there, what are you doing so far? Yes, you. Why are you here? Where is here? Don't play dumb. Only rangers and elders are allowed out here. Everyone knows that. Still, you don't look like a cultist. Cultist, what are you talking about? The void, what are you talking about? Okay. Let's passive. Now that we've this spec'd out, what are we going to do next? Could increase the ward we got. That's only 10% chance. Revenants. Let's just take damage. Now we got blood golems. Or bone golems.
It eludes me.
I'd rather actually have bought a bone golem over skeletons. We're gonna take 2 though. Bone golem can be a decent way to survive. Or add a lot of survivability, I mean. What up, dudes?
Terra, watch over.
Guards MA. How do you know? Foretold holder, elders, who are they? Why don't you take them? Let's accept.
Gods.
That guy got messed up by our bone golem. To the last refuge outskirts. Critical chance has no effect on damage over time.
Yes.
I need to get there. Let's accept.
God be with you.
Yeah, we already talked to you, dude. I'll help them. Goodbye. I have to find 3 guards. What the hell? Big worm thing eating people. We got some vibe fused bats. Thought we might have missed someone. Up in the north direction. Another level. We'll wait for a second.
Gods be with you.
Clear draft free. What did we learn here? We didn't learn anything really, did we? No? Passives here. When damage leaves you below half health, you summon a revenant. And you scale with intelligence. What does intelligence give? Increased damage. And health. Or you deal increased damage but you lose percentage of your max health each second. Poison resistance. Chances to poison nearby enemies on kill. Order retention, necrotic resistance, and poison resistance. Just take increased damage for now.
Gods be with you. Stay safe.
There's a chest. Some loot, garbage loot though. No, thank you. Vitality, health, and cold resistance. I need to be using that transplant more.
Farewell.
Farewell. The boys come zooming our skellies and our bone golems. Let's get by a bunch of the orcs. Melee damage, fire damage. Melee fire damage and increased fire damage. Not too bad. Oh yeah, the reason why you want Mark on Debt, because Mark on Debt is a curse that lasts for 8 seconds and reduces all resistances by 25%. Meaning that if they have necrotic resistance, it'll bring it down. Which is what our main skill does as well. There's another worm dude thing. We're actually going to be taking a lot of damage there.
What brings you here? Terra's grace be with you.
More damage for now. Skull cap of life, million health.
It eludes me.
It eludes me. Unrelenting, avoid fuse. Every time you kill a rare, they drop rare items. Guaranteed. Which is actually quite nice. Well, it's not over this bridge anyway. There's definitely some lag or something there. Got a rare dude. Shrouded by drone of the lizard. Some dagger.
Only a little longer.
Increased area is actually quite nice on it. It's going to stand there and tank the damage. Need to remember to apply the curse.
Impressive. Go on. I'll be right behind you.
Flaming refuge axe of stillness. I don't think we take. Now we're in the second town, to be honest. Got a passive. Get some more ward. On kill. Tell Elder Gasper how he gained the shard. What's going on? How you plan to deal with the void? What can I do?
Please, the gods
Accept.
have long left this world. What a memory will give you.
Go on then.
Oh, nice. We got some idols. But it gave us ones that we can't put 2 of in. So we can either take 9% chance to gain ward when our hits, or 2 vitality and poison resistance. I'm actually going to get the ward one here. Intelligence is already at 15. Giving us a lot of ward retention. Attack speed. Nice. Let's continue on.
Hey there, want to try your luck? These items might be
Let's
your best bet.
gamble here for a second. Richmond Stone. Not particularly. Let's save our gold and move on. To the last archive. I'll break the shit out of some tables and stuff. Let's go into Urza's library. The library. Forgot we need some of the dudes again. We got kind of lucky with the mage's gloves. So we have a lot of ward. Melee attack speed, melee damage. Let's not take. Let's just take the ledger. Level 30. Just go back to town. Go give this guy the ledger. He gives us 20 experience and a passive point. The little guy gives us more experience but less gold. So we're definitely going to be taking the more experience. Even though it doesn't really matter. And he gives us unique, which increases elemental damage, leeches life, LE resist, and leech rate. But honestly, these gloves are actually quite insane for us right now. Could add some of this stuff here. Let's just add some life for right now. And that's all we can do. What do we want to do? Inventory, transfer materials. Skills, let's upgrade here. Health gained per point of intelligence. We should be uber tanky right now. I'm pretty sure we could stand still and take and never die. Bone Golem. Increased damage versus... I need this stuff. Ward retention. Probably going to get this after this. Or once we get enough points, so... Onward we go. The saver instance, usually in the beta anyway, used to never save your instance. Used to be new instance every time you travel. A great mace of hunger. Let's not take it. Coming up with shit. Got a chest. None of this. Just keep moving. Keep on moving. Pick up the shards. I'm gonna read that stuff. What a rare guy. Right now, we are getting 15 HP back per hit. So if we increased our attack speed significantly, we could almost never die. I didn't even read what that was. Trying to attack our own bone golem there. Like an idiot. Coven Staff of Glory, spell damage. Lightning. Let's get our mark. Actually. Mana cost 5. More, but gives us our mark for that. Iron Maiden. Get a Vanguard. One curse falls off after only one hit. That is what it is. Let's keep going. We want to get to a level 20 as fast as we can. What are you doing? I know, man. What are you doing? Need to move out of that. That was going to be a lot of pain. Yeah, we are uber tanky. We could probably stand in the electricity and also be getting hit by the flames. We might die here, but I'm going to test it out. Yeah, we can just tank it. Some crit chance. Chance to poison on here. Might take that actually. Cold damage, not great. Cool looking helmets, but it's a lot of armor though actually. Hold it for now. Man and dodge rating. Increase minion health. We actually craft on just a little bit here. Don't want too much actually. Take some physical resistance. Let's take a vitality too. We don't need that harvest. Actually, you know what you should do is shatter this. And we didn't get the one shard. That way, like, you want to shatter rare,
students were corrupted.
specific affixes for your character.
I feel you, please stop him.
3 unspent points. Get some more ward. Ward retention. Ward retention. We're going to never have to worry about necrotic resistance. We talk to this guy.
Gods be with you. Stay safe.
Take the side quests and move on. Probably don't have to do as much side quests as I'm doing, but just kind of a nice way to level up. Even though I'm not really reading it all that much. We got Spirit Plague now, which actually will put on. I want to say goodbye to the Bone Golem. A curses a target with a powerful necrotic damage over time, which lasts 3 seconds. Spreads to a single nearby target on that. Enemies you inflict with Spirit Plague are also inflicted by the Plague for the same duration. Plague is an element that deals poison damage over time, spreads between enemies, and does not stack. Chance to spread hits. They are also slowed. Frailty. Frailty is they deal less damage to us. Spirit Plague is additional spell necrotic damage for each point of intelligence. Which is kind of nice actually. We should probably work towards this as soon as we get level 20, but we're probably going to be respecing and probably using one of the new Warlock skills. Train it out. We got some crit chance up. Need to remember the key for the new skill we got. That's probably going to be our boss killer. And Bone Curse is going to be our clear. We're rich. More ward retention. Ward retention is at 101% already. Which is quite menace actually. When harvest hits a target affected by Spirit Plague, applies Withering. Withering is each stack of Withering increases damage taken from curses. Kinda cool actually. We should probably take that. More than hit. Just still deciding what we get. Minion mana converted to ward. Doesn't sound too good to me. We don't want physical, we don't bleed. Harris hits deal more damage against cursed enemies. Which sounds good to me. But we do want this. Yeah, that's definitely going to be our boss killer. I'm going to swap out Bone Curse for it right now. Can we play 2 different curses at once? Yeah, I think we can. I could be wrong about that. Let's see. Yeah, we can. Sick, actually. It's a lot more buttons to press, but it's kind of cool. Remember playing MPW, you could only play 1 curse unless you specifically upgraded it in a skill tree or had unique items to increase that. Oh, Mega Tank. Mega Tank still moves. Watch out, right, dudes. It wasn't super strong, but it is what it is. And this is actually quite cool. 6 mana gain on Harvest Used, which is actually quite awesome. Versus mana armor, speed frequency with CHTHONIC FISSURE. We're probably going to take this for now. Let's move on to the Ancient Cavern. Probably should have got the thing there. This is definitely new since the beta. Kinda cool. Damage reflection. Let's go get this shrine over here. Water shrine. Ritual stone, a free or ritual stake. Not great though either. Kinda cool, but not great either. Not for us. Could be good in other senses. Increased mana regen. Need to remember to use that more often. Oh, we actually couldn't get this Bat Shovel because we had to go through the time rift to get there. We travel across the gap. And see now once we come out. Yeah, this was gone. I actually did not mean to go back in. What am I doing? Let's open up the map. To the right is the armory, to the left is the upper district. So we want to go to the right here. So far, still doubtless anyway. We're going to take that and move on. Five bite damage and bite resistance. Let's keep going. To the armory, do the side mission. What do we got to do here again? Just find the armory. Basically just a hold up. So far our build does well into lots of little dudes. Not so much into big dudes. Minimum skill level 3, which is actually quite nice. Although we took out that guy pretty fast. So right now we almost had. We gotta get away from the flames. Checking out this boss, he's got a lot of flame though. He's left on 0 HP. Get him, Skelly boy! Oh, I'm doing the wrong button. Get him, Skelly boy! Our little dude took him out. Ran over and poked him with a stick. Some boots. Gloves that I don't want. Some more boots we'll take. Inventory's full. Let's get rid of this garbage. That I want to look at. Oops. As of right now, this one is much better. Lose out movement speed though, which is kind of sad. But it's worth it for the other affixes. Chance to bleed. Melee damage. What the hell did I press there? Let's do our level up now. Ward retention, necrotic resistance. So far right now, we are going to be necrotic resistant, capped, out of our mind. Yeah, you can already upgrade.
Take care of yourself.
If you'd be interested in learning more about crafting, I can do a video on how I do it. You just gotta let me know if you want that. Actually, I know these boots are worse, but I like the movement speed. Screw that. Just moving.
Your death has come.
Those guys are tanky, man. Or that, we're doing no damage. We don't really regen health, so that ring wouldn't be that valuable to us. Physical damage, melee. We killed a rare super fast. But these guys are super tanky. Compared to the rares, like. What are these guys made of? Concrete?
Gods.
Goodbye. We have to return to Captain Ansel in the council chambers. Should we check this? Nice. We got lucky with that one. It was definitely worth checking. Oops. You're gonna hear me say whoops a lot and pressing wrong keys. Mainly because I'm still not quite used to mouse and keyboard, and first time I've done that so far. Run back out the door I came in. Well, technically actually second time since I went back into the other portal. I'm back out. What do you gotta say? Run. Not a whole lot. That is short and simple, just run. Watch out the way it is. Spinny fire attack. I think we got a teleport attack. Fire spinnies. Get out of there. This is one long ass fight. Come on, man. More spinnies.
Seems he failed to handle mighty elder. Pathetic.
Pathetic. And we got 2 shards. And at this point, I'm pretty sure we're about to just unlock the Warlock class here.
You seem a little This is what is left of your time. Don't act. Most of he might be kind enough
On
to
the Gaspa,
show you how to tap into your true.
which is at the end of our tab now. When void consumes all. Look at this visual here. Isn't this incredible? It looks insane. And this game can be beautiful at times. And is super fun.
You've woken up.
That's
good. I'm sure.
How can you help me?
See you've spoken. Your potential.
How do I harness their power?
I have absorbed the faded. If you allow, I warn you. Your will.
Yeah, choose mastery.
Close your eyes and focus.
So we got 3 classes here. Necromancer has increased skeletons, and your minions deal increased damage.
To you.
We got 3 classes here. Necromancer increases your skeletons, and they deal increased damage. Lich, damage dealt is leechless life. Spell and melee attacks deal increased damage equal to your missing health. Or Warlock, 5% more damage per curse on target, and 35% fire and necrotic resistance. We are literally going to be necrotic resistance over mind once we pick this. Now we got the CHTHONIC FISSURE. Commons eternal fissure in the ground, dealing fire damage over time to ensure enemies on top of it, as well as releasing spirits from the fissure that seek nearby enemies. These spirits inflict enemies with torment, a curse that slows and deals necrotic damage over time. And this scales with intelligence, which we've already got, because I didn't know if we wanted to go into damage over time or not. So we're just going to apply this for now. We might not actually, we could get rid of one of these for it right now. Actually, you know what, we're just going to despecialize this. And we're going to try to level this up. So let's try to figure out the best way we can go. Let's look at the big nodes first. Forbidden Chasm. The Fissure's initial hit now curses enemies with acid skin, which causes them to take poison damage over time, and a chance to be critically struck by any hits. Kinda nice. Spirits now target you instead of enemies, and whenever you're tormented or torment's duration on you, you gain additional spell damage and an endurance threshold. This buff can stack and has the same duration as torment, but persists if torment is cleansed, to increase their spell damage. It's kinda awesome. Deepest Ravine. CHTHONIC Fissure deals more damage, multiplicative with other modifiers, but it no longer releases spirits. You can now have additional fissures active at a time, but spirits are released less frequently. If a fissure is placed over an existing one, a new fissure closes after 1 second. Then we got Fissure now casts volatile zombies every 2 seconds, but consumes mana every or equal to a portion of volatile zombies' mana cost. I can't speak. Volatile zombie cast this way has a chance to not create multiple zombies if it would otherwise. When directly casting CHTHONIC Fissure, you now travel along the fissure as it opens up, but this adds a cooldown. Not the biggest fan of that, but could be pretty cool actually. The fissure's initial impact now spreads all of your night stacks from one target, or from the target to nearby enemies up to a maximum. Kinda cool actually. Base fire damage is converted to physical, consequently this damage scales with increased physical damage, but not increases to fire damage. Ignite chances are all converted to bleed chance. Not too interesting to be honest. CHTHONIC Fissure base fire damage is converted to poison damage. Basically the same as this except poison. When tormented enemies die, they have a chance to release the spirit and inflict torment other enemies within 8 meters. Kind of lean towards this one. Spirits now have a chance to be replaced by casts of Chaos Balls that consume a portion of mana cost and scales with your Chaos Balls tree. Chaos Balls cast this way have a chance to have no additional projectiles. 45 mana cost. Now creates a secondary fissure in the opposite direction that casts its own spirits. Enemies can take damage from both fissures if they stand on both, but it costs significantly more mana. Then we got when spirits torment an enemy afflicted by infernal shade, they consume the shade, causing it to instantly deal its remaining damage, increase all of its existing CHTHONIC fissures frequency of releasing spirits up to a maximum. Torment applies 12% less movement speed, deals 120 DPS over 3 seconds, or 120 damage over 3 seconds. And added damage applies 600% effectiveness. Kinda cool. Costs less mana. Funded some of its mana costs if there is a cursed player, rare enemy, or a boss within 20 meters when you cast it. Deals more damage, multiplicative. The effect is double if the enemy or you are cursed. Kind of interesting. Damage per necrotic raise. That's kind of cool, actually. We could stack up necrotic resistance, which we're already kind of doing. Necrotic damage per 1% added crit multi. Just not really what you would like. We're probably going to go for this first, and probably this one too. And we're going to try this out. Yeah, it looks pretty sick.
I see that you are still you. That strength will be necessary.
And we can't put a point in here yet because we need to put 20 points
is to have any hope
into here. Necrotic damage, a dam chance, and mini necrotic damage. Poison chance and bleed chance. Now we're going straight into Warlock 3 here. We'll have a look at this once we level up. Bit of an information overload here. Let's return to the council chambers. Let's turn in all this stuff.
I see. Even with both of our shop, you are the only. Thank you.
We'll find the last
There is
shard.
an old passage to the
Gods be with you.
We got someone volatile zombies, but we do not want to use it. Now we have to do it. So we didn't really get to go too much or on too far. You gain a chance per curse on enemy to gain mana on hit. Kind of awesome. You deal increased fire damage and have a chance to ignite enemies on fire skills. Deal increased necrotic damage and have a chance to inflict damned on hit with necrotic skills. Also applies to minions. Or increase dot and health. More damage over time to cursed. Kind of cool. Kind of tight here. Let's go for this for right now.
Stay safe.
We're lacking a bit of damage.
Greetings.
What do you know about time, Raves? Keep it out.
Do not
Give me the gold and experience.
May I tear a smile upon you. Farewell.
Find signs of the lesser of refuge in the Shattered Valley. Let's go ahead and try out this new skill. Super excited to try it out. Hopefully now it's pretty good. So far it looks pretty awesome.
Will not take me.
Yeah, it looks pretty awesome actually. So far, feels really nice too. So we deal a lot more damage for per curse. You want to apply in as much curses as we can. Can't really spam it though because it costs quite a lot of mana, which is kind of sad. Which seems pretty good so far. Not super insane, but super interesting though, with someone with a lot of experience applying a lot of torment. Melee damage leeches life. Let's check our inventory for a second. I forgot about this. Spirit frequency. We're gonna try this. Although 6 mana gained on the other thing is actually quite awesome. That's a strange nice. That's a big dude. Yeah, we're more than likely going to want this. The mana on hit is quite insane, actually. So what's our mana regeneration right now? 8 per second, which is not really that great, to be honest.
The cultists had a philosophy.
Oh, nice cutscene.
The void transcends reality. And by embracing it, so could they. After all,
the world was gone.
If they devoted themselves to despair, would it welcome them?
Probably not.
A form of hope. Desperate, worthless in the end.
Kind of a nice little cutscene. That wasn't in it before. It was nice to see these additions in. Seeking the Last Shard. Chapter 3. Let's get a shrine. Reflective shrine. But yeah, I'm super excited about this character. It's looking like it's going to be a lot of fun. So far, the Fissure is doing actually a lot of work, but it's a bit slow. Kind of like playing with turret. Pure Blade, Risk of Rain 2. Bit like Engineer, having to place it out and kind of waiting for it to kill everything. Well, that's the way I kind of picked it so far. Could be better in a different way. Rather than going this way, probably going for increasing the damage of it. Especially with volatile zombies. Which should probably be crazy. Spirit Staff Inflict. Damned is necrotic damage over time. Sounds pretty good. Or we could shred rests. Don't really have Infernal Shade, Spirit Frequency. Spirits now have a chance to be replaced by casts of Chaos Balls. Which is actually kind of awesome. We're going to take this though. It's just more damage. Actually not. That one's more damage. Although that gives us fire off. Let's just go ahead and... We have Shatter? We do. Didn't get the right one either.
Impossible.
Although having multiple voids out, or fissures at the one time, seems actually quite nuts. I've only been using it one at a time, really. Let's take this. And level up a bit here. Mana regen. Effect cooldown, 3 seconds. 3 per pint. Gain a chance per curse on enemy to gain mana on hit. Which honestly, I feel we might actually need to respec into that because mana regen could be an issue with this. I can probably see the skill being more of a boss killer than a mapper type build. I'm rich. I'm not going to just say we wish to learn. Holy moly, we actually almost died. Cool looking helmet. We need to be very careful here. Level 18. What Torment actually do again? I gotta read this over and over again. We're gonna go for this actually. Passive next. Increased damage. Or damage chances. It's a good rare. Yeah. Definitely not. I have too much HP. Although we almost died earlier. To stupidness. Hours over time, matter again. Let's keep going to the cultist camp.
Greetings. Farewell.
Is that quest?
Who are you?
Who are you, dude? I'll go kick some ass. To go to the ruins of Welrin. Welrin. So far, skill looks pretty cool. Super interested so far. Glad I got to choose this character. And try them out here. Kind of playing as this hybrid spell blade. Kind of really. I'm going the complete wrong way. Holy moly, we almost died. We're definitely not invincible anyway. Glad I took those defensive upgrades. Probably would have died by now. Kind of interesting.
Worthless.
And ward on kill with hungry soul. Let's see here. 131, 107. Garbage. 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 Movement speed. No movement speed. Intelligence and physical damage. Versus crit chance. No thank you. We don't want that, nor that. Let's leave it at that for now. Let's actually see here. Can we check our skill? 230. So it gave us not too much of a damage increase, to be honest. We actually should have took or had a look at the other thing. at our harvest school. Got a miss in the big confirm button. That's a lot of loot. Minion, freeze raid. None of this. None of this garbage, to be honest. I'm rich. I'm probably going to say that every time I come across them. That's just the heads up. Here's some maniacal laughs. Machine gun spirits. Let's do a level up right here. Keep an eye on our HP. See the damage to. That didn't actually increase anything. We're uncapped. Does that not mean overcapped? I'm guessing not. We'll just have to see. It might not show in the tooltip. Or I could be wrong on how it works. I thought it was being overcapped. Let's have a look at the stats fix we're applying. Seems to be nasty. I don't know if it's actually working. Just kind of sad. Might have to respec out it. Right now it might be useless pointing it. We're definitely gonna die. Sooner or later. I can understand you, excuse me, I'll help you. What do I have to do? I'll be back. Infinite conversation. There we go. And we gotta go kill solar repositories. So make sure not to stand in that. But applying curses seems like it's going to be a heavy price on mana. I'm taking a lot of damage, probably mostly physical. Although our physical is 32%. Maybe not. Got another. Specialization. I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm hoping that we get Chaos Bolts here. Yeah, looking like we are about to get Chaos Bolts here. I'll take some mana regen. It might not affect us all that much. It was probably a waste of a point, but it is what it is. We're going to put Chaos Bolts in here. We're going to try it out here. And we're going to have a look at the big notes first. So we'll start here. Destructive Intensity. Whenever you cast Chaos Bolts, you gain a stack of Destructive Intensity up to maximum. Maximum? 2 per point. Says down below. Each stack reduces the target's area and improves the Chaos Bolt's base crit chance. If you go 2 seconds without gaining a stack at all stacks are lost. Crit chance per stack. That's kind of cool, so you can increase your crit chance per cast, basically. Cast speed, area, fear chance. Fear kind of a mix. Yeah, flees them. Makes them flee. A CHTHONIC Aurora. Chaos Bolts release additional projectiles but has a higher mana cost. Kind of cool. Chaos Bolts hitting one of your volatile zombies causes it to instantly explode. Zombies exploding this way deal more damage. Seems like there could be a nice combo between volatile zombies, the Fissure, and Chaos Bolts. Chaos Bolts no longer shoots multiple projectiles but now instead shoots one large projectile, causing it to deal more damage and in a larger area. This effect scales with the amount of projectiles Chaos Bolts would have shot. Kind of cool. Sounds kind of awesome actually. Whenever mana is consumed by the Mana Anarchy node, this one here, your minions gain additional spell damage based on your maximum mana. Also gain increased cast speed. Chaos Bolts projectiles have a chance to consume additional mana. Not the biggest fan of this. Now we should go here. Fire damage is converted to cold. Consequently, the damage scales will increase cold damage but not fire damage. Chaos Bolts have a chance to chill. Now they also have a chance to deal double more to chilled enemies. Higher chance to freeze enemies. Hitting your minions with Chaos Bolts grants them damned, ignite, bleed, or frostbite chance that Chaos Bolts gains from this tree. That's kind of interesting. Directly casting Chaos Bolts extends the duration of your active Fissure and internal shades. Chaos Bolts base necrotic is converted to physical. Against cursed enemies, cast Bone Curse at their location. Kind of interesting. Bleeds. Chaos Bolts hits have a chance per dexterity to cause you to attack with Harvest from the location of the enemy, hitting them with the enemies around it. This effect can only occur a maximum of 3 times per second. That's kind of awesome actually. Chaos Bolts hits against cursed enemies. You regain health and mana. Chaos Bolts hits against cursed enemies have a chance to cause you to recast Chaos Bolts from their locations towards other nearby enemies, consuming a portion of its mana cost. Chaos Bolts refreshes the duration of your curses on them. I kind of like this. So I might need to scale dexterity. If we get up to 50 dexterity, meaning we have a 50% chance, which is kind of awesome. As of right now, not super great for us. Hit damage to damned, ignite, bleeding, frostbite. That's kind of interesting too, actually. Increase a lot of damage this way. But it's not per ignite on him. It's just if they ignite, deal 4% more damage. Which is not as interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. We also need to put it in. Okay, spells are sick. Oh my god, they're so strong. Yeah, Warlock class is insanely cool. This is more than likely going to be my favorite character that I played. Although, mana is going to be a problem. They are destroyed. Let us move back to the cultist camp. Talk to the dude. Give us some things. Actually, I didn't talk to him, just ran by. But onward to the docks. By default, only melee damage increases the damage dealt by your minions. Kind of self-explanatory, to be honest. Actually, I need to check something here. I can just actually go down here. Come on, dude. Pressing the wrong buttons. Now can I finally check it? There's intelligence scaling. As much as I'd like to get dexterity, it doesn't scale with anything else, making it not super desirable. Not as much as intelligence does. I'll have to keep an eye on that. But having Chaos Balls cast our harvest seems actually incredibly awesome. Would be super nice. But yeah, I'm super impressed. I'm very, very impressed with the Warlock class so far.
Will not take me.
Chaos Balls is super fun to use, actually. Quick chance, no thank you. Let's see if we can, how fast we can take on this dude, or if we die. We might die with that dude there. Come on, man. Not too bad, but not too great either. We actually use it right now. Use traversal skill, uses haste. It's quite nice to get early on, to be honest. I see some drawbacks anyway with the skill so far. Mostly mana issues. Gas speed, cold, bite resistance. I'm actually going to take it. Ready to go now. Back to the cultist camp. Fast travel. Let's talk to the dude. Who are you? I'll head there now.
Farewell.
Farewell, dude. Increased chance has no effect on dot damage. Who's going to be in here? Observe the ritual.
Yes.
This is going to be another boss fight. Damn it. Looking like it. Let's see how we do against a boss. We could do with more mana regeneration, actually. But pretty awesome, actually. We didn't take too long to kill the boss. And we've invested a good bit into survivability. Mana and intelligence. Spell damage for curses. Well, to be honest, if we want spell damage, I can't even see if this is spell damage. That's kind of annoying. Let's see here. It is spell damage. Infernal Shade is also spell damage. Target enemies and all nearby enemies take fire damage per second. Each enemy only have one Infernal Shade. What am I thinking here? Increased. We could continue to scale our intelligence, increasing our damage a little bit, while also increasing our ward retention. I think we're actually going to do that, because it'll give us a bunch of mana afterwards if we're scaling intelligence out of Wazoo. Now we want to do our Chaos Bolts here. Chaos Bolts hits refresh duration of your curses on them and grants you health per curse, or a chance to recast. Kind of interesting. We're going to take this for now. Harvest. Definitely going to take that. Increase damage against marked enemies. Hold on a sec. Am I making another mistake here? Against cursed enemies. Is that not what it already does? I guess it just deals even more damage. Or I could be reading it wrong. That's the abandoned tunnel. Yeah, let's not go that way. Might be better just to do Bone Curse. into Chaos Balls. Right, the bandit tunnel. Lost refuge. So far I'm kind of super interested in cast and harvest from Chaos Balls. Increasing dexterity feels kind of bad since it doesn't really scale any of the other skills. Except for harvest. But it would also be awesome. Another curse. Ignite stacks. Fire damage is converted to poison. Don't know if we want that. We kind of want the increased frequency. Then move on to this. So we can either go for... Also, secondary fissure sounds awesome as well. So we either want tormenting and ignite enemies, spread all of your ignite stacks from it to a number of other enemies around it, or increasing necrotic resistance. Explosions deal necrotic and fire damage. Am I going specifically into necrotic damage? Or are we applying ignite? So far, necrotic resistances. The base duration of the fissure also isn't super great. But so far it's pretty cool. I can see it working pretty well. Still only early levels. So it has potential to be super insane. Like there it shredded. We also run through mana very, very quickly. So first use the armor that we have that gains mana. And here, I wonder could we actually kind of cheat the system a little bit while having skill points into casting it. Casting Harvest on our Chaos Balls. And then if you had the Fissure casting Chaos Ball, this could actually be super interesting build. Might be terrible to be honest. But it's going to be a lot of fun to figure out if it's terrible or not. Level 22. Holy moly, he's dealing a lot of damage to us. I'm just gonna run this direction. I'm gonna be careful of those guys. Oh, I missed that stuff. Let's go and get this shrine for some ice beetles. Wonder what our first unique's gonna be. Hopefully something super interesting. Super great. Something that we can use. Slay the dragon. Just get out of there.
Impossible.
Whoop. Down the flames. Not a problem. Remaining health regen. Damage over time. Spell damage, damage over time. Might actually be worth using this now. So we take this out, put this in. I know we're going to lose a lot of damage on harvest. Like, significant amount. But it reduces our spell cost quite a lot. Curse bolts. The recast has a minimum range of 5 meters and will not cast at enemies within that range. Confused by that. Recast has a minimum range of 5 meters. Will not cast at enemies within that range. Does that mean we have to be far away or close? We want to scale crit chance. Chance to deal damage in much larger area for more clear, more projectiles. Kiss balls have a chance per intelligence to cast Rip Blood at the target. Kind of cool as well. If we go into Rip Blood instead of the other thing, what can we do with it? Rip Bloods and Blood Shatter's base is converted to necrotic damage. Consequently, yeah, could be good to go into this. Directly cast. Yeah, that's not great. It might not be that good to go that way. Cast speed, not great. Health gain kind of seems pretty good. As of right now, not too interested in going into Rip Blood. So we're going to actually just try this, see what it's like. It might be another skill point to remove. Want to get more mana. We should probably get rid of these and put this in here. Although this is going to be quite insane actually. It's going to be quite insane too. Ghost Flame I'm super interested in getting because it'll give us ward per second per 2 intelligence. So we got to see. So far right now we're just scaling intelligence. Let's head back. We'll try out Chaos. Chaos Bolts. It's easy to recast. Seemed like it. Kinda didn't know. Or it was also just the CHTHONIC FISSURE. That's probably what it was. Okay, I revived just to die again. Might not even need Harvest right now, to be quite honest. That mana decrease on our customer spells is actually insane. But anyways, this is where we're going to leave the video for now. I'm going to summarize the first impressions of the Warlock class before I go though. First impressions are super fun, very unique, has potential to be super good, but it's still only early levels yet. I'm very interested in this character. I would like to see what builds can be developed from this character. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you keep a lookout for the next one, where we'll be using the Warlock much more. See you next time.